Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video is pretty awesome. He's going to be talking about some studies that were testing ivermectin and other anti-parasitic drugs on cancers, brain cancer mostly, but also other cancers as well. And the results are pretty damn amazing. So let's give this a listen. Check this out.
And there's literally over 100 studies showing that ivermectin has over 12 distinct anti-cancer mechanisms across 12 cancer types. A recent study implanted rats with glioblastoma brain tumors, one of the most lethal cancers in existence. They developed a nano formulation of ivermectin, administered it intranasally in the rats, and it shrunk the glioblastomas by 70% in 10 days. And so it's
Wow.
very promising. And we also see lots of case report evidence now of remissions and even complete remissions with these antiparasitics.
So one of the most lethal and dangerous cancers known to man shrunk it by 70% in 10 days in rat studies. Now, granted, that's not human trials. That's the next step. But he's saying also that with these parasitic drugs, they're seeing complete remissions of different types of cancer. So we're looking at a potential cure for cancer if it works out in human trials the way it does in animal trials, which is pretty amazing stuff. And this has been talked about for quite a while. I remember back in the pandemic, a lot of people were talking about ivermectin, and not only could it help with COVID and basically cure you of COVID, but also that it had a lot of anti-cancer properties, and there was promising studies. And this gentleman said over 100 studies have shown that this stuff works against cancer, and that's pretty amazing to me. Um, I happen to think, and this is my personal opinion, I happen to think that not only ivermectin, but hydroxychloroquine and drugs like that have been used quite extensively to cure cancer for the people that can afford it. It just hasn't been something that has been available to the average person, and it hasn't been really out there as far as being known by everybody because they want to keep making money on the other treatments. I think that's really what it all boils down to is money, which is sad. Uh, like I said, my own opinion. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. The great thing about ivermectin and these other anti-parasitic drugs, like hydroxychloroquine, is that they are completely safe to use. You know, you're not going to have really serious side effects with this medication. They're very, very safe. They've been on the market for over 60 years. They're widely used by people for like malaria and stuff like that. So we know that this is a safe treatment. It's way better than chemo. The results are better than chemo so far, and definitely the health side effects are way better than chemo. Because with chemo and radiation, you're basically trying to get rid of the cancer by poisoning yourself and just hoping that the cancer dies before you do. And with this, we have a potential actual cure if it all comes to fruition in human trials. Like I said before, I believe that we've known for a long time that this works. It's just they don't let anybody else know. That's my opinion on it. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. And if this works out, man, they should fast track this and get it out there for people. And think about all the people that are gone now that didn't have to be. You know, we've had ivermectin and hydroxychloroquine for like 60 years or more. They've been using this stuff for a long, long, long time, decade after decade after decade. And you know that they've known about this for quite a while because, like I said, during the pandemic, people were talking about it, that there's been all these studies done. So we've known this, publicly known this for years now. And just think of the people that got cancer in that time period, and it could have taken this as a treatment, you know? I don't know, it's sad, man. I hope that they fast track it, and I hope that it gets out there for everybody because we know that it's safe to use. And if they're seeing good results with it, then I don't see any reason why you shouldn't be allowed to take it if you need it. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. As always, up to you to make up your own mind, and I will catch you on the next one. Till I speak to you again, love many, trust few, and do harm to none. God loves you, and so do we. Bye bye.